We should be able to 1031 and keep people from having to pay any taxes on the capital gains until they want to cash out of the fund. But I am very interested in learning more about these deferred sales trusts, because when I heard about it the first time, it was on your podcast. So, I want to hear more about them.
What would you say your biggest frustration has been when it comes to the 1031 exchange as it pertains to, selling assets, businesses, right? And having to, figure out capital gains tax?
Well, I can tell you that I've been investing with Daniel for almost a decade, and it is a hassle, man. That decision. I told you when I jumped on just before we started, I really want to learn more about the deferred sales trust, because that decision in 120 days is not always that easy. And Daniel and I have had several 1031s, and you go out and the worst thing you can do is be the guy having to buy something in a market. I mean, a hungry buyer is a terrible position to be in. So the reality of it is it's only been several times for us. Within Roots as a fund, we feel very comfortable that when we are ready to dispose of a particular property, we've reached its capacity, we think it's a good time to sell it, we'll be buying properties all the time. This is an open-ended fund. So, we should be able to 1031 and keep people from having to pay any taxes on the capital gains until they want to cash out of the fund. But I am very interested in learning more about these deferred sales trusts, because when I heard about it the first time, it was on your podcast. So, I want to hear more about that at the right time.
Absolutely. But if you want to learn more about how we do that, how we eliminate the need for the 1031 exchange, how we help people exit businesses that aren't eligible for 1031, primary homes not eligible for 1031, cryptocurrency not eligible for 1031, even save failing 1031 exchanges, you can go to capitalgainstaxsolutions.com. And essentially what we say is help you break out of capital gains tax jail. We believe that it's not just about cash flow, it's about tax flow. And every single real estate investor needs a exit planning coach. And that coach is going to help you assess whether or not that 1031 makes sense for you, whether or not the deferred sales trust makes sense for you, whether you have some cost seg that you can offset altogether and not even use either of these strategies. And so these are the tools and strategies that you want to be learning. Go to capitalgainstaxsolutions.com to learn more about that.